welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very exciting review slash first impression on the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. We're going to do some swatching and we're also going to create this makeup look right here. And this video is going to be the first of my summer series. I have so many ideas for videos that I want to put out, so make sure you hit that little bell down below to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And now let's get into the video. I have not been this excited about a palette in a while. First of all, can we talk about this packaging? Like, hello, sucker for packaging, that's me. So you just slide it out of the main packaging and the first thing you see are these burnt roses, and I think that's just so cool. On the other side of the roses, you have your matches. So the actual palette is plastic, and then it just has these beautiful colors of fire on the front, which is so perfect for summer, so perfect for the name. And when you open it up, you have a really big mirror. You can actually use it to do your eye makeup. So it also comes with, I've already actually opened the brush, a dual-sided brush, so I'll save that. And as usual with the Naked palettes, you have 12 shades, and what sets this palette apart from the other palettes is that they're all warm toned, which I never really felt like I needed the Naked 1 or the Naked 2 because they're all cool tones. They didn't really like appeal to me. I have the Naked 3, which I do really like, but again, they're cool tones. This palette, there was no questioning, like there was no having to think about it. Watching it, like I knew the second I saw it that I had to have it. The colors, I mean, you see these colors a lot nowadays, I get it, but these colors are just like right up my alley. Like I feel like I can never have enough. You have your reds and your oranges, copper. These colors are so popular for a reason. They're so flattering on everybody. I feel like no matter what your skin tone, you can pull these colors off. You also have all different finishes in this palette. You have your mattes and your shimmers and your metallics. And you could easily take this palette from day to night. I feel like you could do 1,000,001 looks with this, which I love because, I mean, this palette retails for $54. If you're going to spend that much on a palette, I hope you're going to use it. I feel like if I was like stuck on an island or something and I was forced to only bring one palette, this will probably be it. And I haven't even swatched it yet. So let's stop talking about it and let's actually get into the swatches and see for ourselves what we think about it. So here are all of the shadows swatched. The shadows are very pigmented and creamy, especially the shimmers, which you usually have to work a little harder for. I'm obsessed with those. I will say though that the two darkest matte colors in the palette, and Fuego and Ashes, didn't swatch too well. I had to swipe my fingers a few more times for those, but overall I was very impressed with the swatches. Okay, so this is the eye look I came up with. It was so hard. I literally wanted to use like every single color in this palette. But I definitely knew that I wanted to use Dirty Talk, which is the color that's all over my lid. So let's jump into the demo and I will show you guys how I got this look. Picking up the color Low Glow, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. Next, I'm picking up the color Ounce, and I'm going to use this color to highlight on my brow bone. This is a really pretty highlight color. Usually, I'll use my highlight as my brow bone highlight, like my face highlight. But this is really pretty. It's really subtle. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up my crease, and I'm actually going to use the brush that came with the palette. And I'm going in with the color He Devil, and I'm just going to really define my crease with this. So I'm going to bring it all the way in. Okay, now for the fun part, I'm going in with Dirty Talk, which is the color I was dying to try. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. And you can see how pigmented it is with just using my brush. But I'm going to add an extra step, and I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just wet it. And then you'll see just how much more pigmented it is. Like, are you kidding me? That's insane. I actually feel like I need to add a little more to this side. That's literally with just 2 swipes. So now I'm gonna deepen that outer V with the color Ashes, and I'm going to use my Sigma E25 blending brush for this. So I'm just going to apply it again on the outer V of my eye. Now I'm just going to start dragging it a little bit. Any color that's left on my brush, I'm just going to start dragging it towards the middle. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the Heat Devil and just bring that more in towards the inner corner of my eye. So I'm basically just repeating the steps that I just took, just to intensify the colors and make it more dramatic. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Low Blow, my transition. Just deepen that up. And one more time with the color Ashes on my outer V. And I'm just going to blend all of that in so there are no harsh lines. And I'm using a clean brush. I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush just to really mesh all these colors together and make it look really blended and seamless. And now for my bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with the color Heat Devil and my Sigma E30 pencil brush. And I'm going to take that color pretty low under my lash line because I really want this look to be really smoky and dramatic. So just taking it down a little bit lower. I'm going to take that same brush, just wipe off the color, and I'm going to go in to Dirty Talk and apply that to the inner part of my bottom lash line. Wipe off the color and going back in with the color Ashes. I'm just going to apply that on the outer part of my lash line, bottom lash line. And now I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend that all together. Okay, moving on to the rest of my eye makeup, I'm going in with my NYX Extreme Shine eyeliner, and I'm going to tightline, and I'm also going to line my bottom waterline. And I'm going to smoke this out just a little bit more. And take a little bit more of that Heat Devil color. Now I'm just going to give my lashes a quick curl and go in with a coat of my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara and prep my lashes for my falsies. And I'm using my Ardell Demi Wispies for this look. Okay, I totally almost skipped my wing liner. I'm just going to give myself a quick wing, throw on my lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm all done with my eyes. I really love how they turned out. It was so hard for me to pick just a few colors because I literally wanted to use every single color some way, somehow. So now I'm trying to figure out which lip would go best with these eyes, and it's so hard because I'm stuck in between either a metallic lip, and I have here my two ColourPop metallic liquid lipsticks in the colors Maneater and Queen, and my favorite summer red lipstick, the Rimmel London Moisture Renew Red Alert lipstick.
I'm just look at this, like, I love it, but I don't know.
It's a little bit more neutral. I think I'm gonna go with my ColourPop metallic lipstick in the color Queen. So final thoughts on this palette. I feel like if you want a warm, neutral palette that you feel like you're gonna get a lot of use out of and you know will look good on you, then you need this palette in your life. It is definitely going to be a staple in my collection. I know I'll be grabbing for this one a lot. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. We'll be launching in stores on June 30th, so make sure you head over to the stores and swatch for yourself, but I definitely recommend it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away.